After an incredibly dominant, if not also incredibly mean Week 1, Commander is Conquer is back for Week 2 of the Mafia Draft Championship, where this week we are taking on Jaden, coach of the Pearl City Pincurchins. A fairly scary team all around, with a powerful Terra Captain in the form of Karkul. I know that sounds wrong, but Karkul is a very good Terra Captain. But also some of the best physical spreads in the really just of any coach, with Luxray and Throw, dual guts combination. Marowak hits incredibly hard. Arbok is what I wanted, and now he's got it, and I'm scared. But also, of course, supported by some good defense in the form of that Grottle and Driftblim. And of course his other Terra Captains of Slowpoke and Cuffant are nothing to sneeze at either. And Thievel is Thievel. He's really cool. Just because it is strong doesn't mean we cannot break through it. So our first Pokemon for this week is going to be Ellen, our Gabite, with a loaded dice this week with Rough Skin, of course, Scale Shot, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Swords Dance. If we are able to get up our SD Scale Shot, there is very little Jaden can actually do to stop us from sweeping. Driftblim cannot get its Unburden active immediately, so it does not have the ability to outspeed us and Will-O-Wisp us, or Strength Sap, or any of that. There is no Terra from any of his Terra Captains that can survive all three of our moves. And I mean, his best answer is going to be Intimidate Cycling with Arbok and Luxray, but Earthquake hits both of those hard enough that that is really not an option. Speaking of Intimidate Cycling, our next Pokemon is going to be Shipwreck, our Mawile, of course, with Intimidate. Terra Bug this week to try to deal with that Throw and any Earthquakes from the Arbok. But we have Play Rough and Iron Head just as dual stab. Stealth Rock, of course, to try to it's Stealth Rock. And Baton Pass to try to get in our Gabite where possible. Or use it to intimidate Cycle with Will, our Staravia. Heavy duty boots so that we do not get absolutely blown away by the rocks as we are coming in to defog them. We of course have Roost and U-Turn to be a little tankier. U-Turn, I don't know why I said U-Turn as part of tanking this, but U-Turn to try to get in our Gabite or to go back into Mawile for Intimidate Cycling. And Dual Wing Beat is just good damage into most of his team if we are forced to attack something. But a lot of the Mons on Jaden's team really like clicking status moves, so we have Prankster Encore on Cypher, our Lipard, with a Citrus Berry this week just to get some nice emergency healing. Knockoff gets rid of some items. U-Turn, pivoting, always good. And T-Wave just to try to slow down some of his faster threats in the form of that Purugly or Driftblim, which we will always be able to do thanks to Prankster. But as I said, his team is very physically bulky, and as you have seen, we have not had any special attackers. So our first is going to be Chicken Middle, our Combuskin with our first Eviolite of this, it is our first. Our first Eviolite of this team, fully special with Flamethrower, Focus Blast, Vacuum Wave, and Work Up. Unfortunately, Combuskin does not get Nasty Plot, and it's very sad that it does not get Nasty Plot. But Combuskin, I mean, Fire and Fighting is able to hit his entire team neutral. If we are able to get up even one workup, we are able to start putting in some damage with Flamethrower, as there are not many options that he has. If he's Terra Ghost on Karkul, we do get hard-walled, so let's not let that happen, I guess. But, running up the squad, we have Felonies, our second Eviolite of this week, with Screen Cleaner, of course. Freeze Dry, Psychic, Focus Blast, and Encore. Just triple attacks, trying to get in as much damage as we can. And of course, Encore, same thing as Lipard. We are just trying to lock him into any bad moves we can in an attempt to get in our setup threats of Gabite or our Combuskin. But that is the team, and let's get right into the battle. Alright, Terra Fairy, Carcoal, Terra Ghost, Cuffin. I believe his only knockoff mon is this throw. But I'm good to just sort of beat him all while, I think. He could beat Carcoal. Yeah, I don't want to. If he leads Carcoal, I don't want to be in that position. I'll just lead Cypher. What if he just Terra Fairies? How much does Carcoal do to me? I'd like overheat. Am I that scared? Oh, I should be very scared. No, I can't lead Combustion because I can't touch the thing. What do I do? Fuck it. Lead Light Part. How did I not bring anything for Terra Fairy Carcoal? How did I do that? I wish I stuck with water on Mawile. There's a Luxray, so that wasn't too much for me. He has a double Intimidate Corvisone. Assuming this is Intimidate Luxray. I think these teams are quite weak to mine. Matter of fact, how much does it keep it? That kick does nothing back. Just lead Cypher. Superpower just kills me. He just does it. If he just has superpower, good on him, I guess. Knock off and Violite. Rocks, okay. I'm just gonna Encore here. Knockoff to do 43 when he has an item means is he just max HP? Probably just max HP, yeah. Knock him into rocks, I just get to throw off and knock off. Give me an item. Probably goes. No, we can't go throw if he's Flame Orb. Can't go Luxray if he's Flame Orb. Probably goes Arbok here. That's gotta be his only real switching. And I can just T-Wave up. Worst case scenario, I get Glared and I can Encore. Just throw because he's not Flame Orb. Salt vest, okay. How much does CC do to my bird? Does it not get close combat? Does it have to storm throw? Storm throw it. Defog. Lose will, but I get an opening. Still not having to solve this anymore. Psychic can kill it from this range depending on his build. If he's max HP, it probably survives. Yeah, max HP lives. He knows I'm boots and that's all. He knows I'm boots intimidating, that's all he knows. He might be kelped with his bird. I'm just defugged. There's no world I don't just defug here. If he decides not to kill my bird, I can switch. Catch me real quick. Just really quick do. Does nothing, I'm just gonna get my rocks up here. Okay, this is with no this. It's in max. It still does nothing, it's at -1. I get my rocks up. Knockoff, that's crazy. So he's knockoff on this, probably throw. Until Harco goes down, I can't set up my combustion. And I need to chip it with something. Speed it if it's not combusted. He might have invested something. Actually be speed tie. He might have gone for a speed. No, because he's not bold. He might have spent correctly the speed if anything. I don't actually remember if I min speed or not. My absolute min speed. I have no investment. So if he even put 4 in there, he outspeeds me. Probably earthquakes here and get a baton pass. Oh, you guys can't see the chat, but it's the Sam Key in the chat. Knock off Intim Rocks, knock off Intim Rocks for the original guys. True, he's right, chat. I'm just gonna baton pass. He might just click Earthquake here, but he might also just switch. I know this thing outspeeds me, it already did, so... Whatever he does, I can respond to it. If he switches, switch into whatever. If he doesn't switch, send in mine. Can't set up the bite yet because I don't want it to be cleared. And this should be Psychic range. Yeah. Terra, I lose the 1v1 to Driftbloom, so I don't want to do that right now. Realistically, Bug is looking like not the right Terra, but that's fine. This is Glare, so it's not AV. One, so Sucker Punch won't kill mine. Okay. I have this D here. Whirlwind! Okay. So he's definitely going for Storm Throw again. Maybe I shouldn't tear it. This is max attack, which is the normal 60. And then he outspeeds me. Sackstar Avia. Go Mime. Psychic it up. This is a roll if he's max HP, max attack, which he probably is, but I live Storm Throw. You full parrot, okay, that sucks. That would have been a big hit to mine. Just get to throw another one. It wouldn't have killed me, but it was probably going to be knockoff. He's cleared his Driftbloom. It's probably support Driftbloom. But I have no way of clearing these hazards now. Oh, you know, he has... It's probably spin on Carkle, what am I thinking? Throw out Psychics likely gives me this, that's A-okay. He doesn't know if I'm Eviolite or Rocks yet. Or Boots, rather. If he goes Arbok, I just Psychic. If he goes Luxray, I Psychic. If he goes Drifblim, I Freeze Dry. Like, I don't kill Luxray with Psychic, but I did in range or something. Carcool, I Psychic. If he sets up, I Encore. If he Rapid Spins, I Encore. I outspeed whatever hits the field, guaranteed. Unless it's like Scarf, Luxray, which it could be, I guess. That pair on throw was probably a tilter, depending on what he did. Because either way, he has no information. That Terramates have got no information, which sucks. I hope I don't win off of that, but I might, depending. Carcool comes in. It's not Boots, so it's Eviolite. He does no damage to me. I'm just gonna Focus Blast. His Rapid Spin. If he's max speed, he outspeeds me now, but... Why am I Encore? Outspeed, I just killed. And as both of his Terras going, I don't know why he didn't tear either. I don't know why he didn't tear that turn specifically. Freeze Dry does a lot, but it doesn't kill this. And it might be Citrus Berry. Actually, if it's Citrus Berry, I want to Psychic to not trigger it. Maybe, hold up. It's like max HP for some reason. Freeze Dry will put it in range. I just want Psychic to not trigger Citrus. Or it could be weakness policy as well. Encore this into Shadow Ball. We lose Felonies here, but I get to go Cypher. Freeze Dry would have just killed it. I don't know why I didn't click Freeze Dry. I guess just in case. Who's got you? So I don't know. Knockoff is free here. Knockoff Glare. Give me Coil. That's fine. You play more? Play more, okay. If you Trailblazer, you don't kill me, I think. Trailblazer shouldn't kill me. It shouldn't, no. I have an Max Attack, that still doesn't kill, so the Trailblazer, I can Encore lock it. Okay, that sucks. Whatever. I can still win this. Actually, this is rough. If strength stabs me here, I'm in a bad place. Stone Edge kills from this range, maybe? Quick can still kill this depending on build. Damn it. I probably lose to Lux, right? Doesn't kill this. Facade does 73 to me if it's max. So this is a roll. This is very much a roll. Probably in his favor. Facade, I live. Play rough. No, does nothing. That was a close one. I definitely should not have. I didn't have to lose mime there. I 1000% didn't have to give away mime. But whatever, that's fine. GG's to Jaden. Very close game still. And yeah, I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.